Hello, hello. What's good, everyone? How are you guys doing today? Hello, Matt. Hello. Right. Hello, Jacobus. Jacobus. Hello, hello. Alright. Maintenance is soon. And prepare for add-on after maintenance. Then Balde. Then Balde, guys. How are you doing, Jacobus? How is Four Charmers guy doing? Oh, it's open. Yeah, we can go in. Last 4 minutes. Let's go. Let's go. Just making sure that they have proper skills. What is better after the break? You mean after maintenance? Yeah, it's usually better. Because black market tends to be filled, apparently, during that time. Or the price is pretty much on the buy orders increase in black market. Because the black market, how it works, is the game buys items and the price, if no item has been sold, bought in, let's say, 10 minutes, the price will increase by a few percent. So in that case, after the maintenance, the prices might meet the targets of the sell orders. So that's why you actually get more black market loot usually. It's all about the black market system. That's how loot increases. If there's no, let's say, item bought during that time and you open the chest, then you don't get stuff. Yeah, but because of maintenance, has like sometimes long break as well, sometimes short break. But usually the black market is getting filled. Like the silver prices increase on the buy orders. So in that case, you just get more loot from it. Yeah, you are right about it. It should technically be more loot. And it always is like this. It always feels like the first run, right after maintenance, you get way more because of that. So the idea is, after maintenance, you should open as many chests as possible, but at the same time, try not to die. Oh, that's kind of bad. Guess somebody got like a chest or something. Green. Yeah. Goddamn. Well, I hope it wasn't legendary chest after that camp. Hopefully. Okay, this song is very Benny Benassi. Weird part of it. Playlist maybe. Let's change the playlist. Maybe find some new good songs. Kinda feel like to play some maybe open world today. Later on. We'll see. Kinda missed heavy crossbow in open world. Of course, they're gonna have at least few runs of depth done. After maintenance, you can always get that juicy loot if you are lucky. Don't wanna miss it out. I think our stream interruptions disappeared as soon as I turned off display capture. Apparently, it could have been the problem. It's because I was having game capture and display capture at the same time. It can be a problem or can be coincidence at the same time, but they fixed at the same time. Who knows? Okay, this server should begin to start up at this point. It's about time. And very close to giveaway as well. Nice, nice. Let's see if they implemented news on NDA patch or not. Both the speed shot rework landed underwhelming, so we're doubling down with a recast enable another movement speed boost and Q reset. Oh, it's the new W, the reworked W. Range increased and damage decreased, but can be recast once within 4 seconds, increasing the cooldown to 50. Arc-like blasters will get nerfed again. Arc-like are losing a lot of damage. We didn't like the amount of burst flicker shots could do and spammed one after another. Dead givers, E cooldown increased. Like, they nerfing blasters by almost 15% now. Right, that's like 15 actually. That's actually crazy. They're nerfing blasters to the ground again. They were meta and now they are off meta after the next patch probably again. That givers cooldown increase. Frost stuff. 20% damage buff. Almost 30 actually. Wait, that's more than 30% damage buff. What the hell is this? No longer slows, root is now applied instantly. Oh my god, Frost stuff will be so broken after this. That's actually crazy. Crazy. Holy Beam cooldown increased. Rejuvenating Breeze. All nature stuff cooldown decreased. Oh, that's actually a big buff on the nature W. Other stuff Hurricane Arm called AP based cooldown reduction is adjusted. Kingmaker Majestic Slash on Kingmaker dealing finishing blow increases the damage of allies within 11 meters by 20%. What the hell? They buffing Kingmaker. Why? Why was that even a necessity? In 11-meter radius, 20% damage buff. Might as well start playing Kingmaker then. Berserk Potion now applies only minus 10% defense. And heal all nature stuff now cleanses before healing. Other thread, the Trigger Helm no longer fails to dash targets that are immune to slows. Okay, there's a lot of changes there and there. That's crazy actually. Oh. Why I'm having 300 ping? I went into duos, not into trios. Why did I go into duos? Okay. Okay, let's go. Oh my god. Imagine going into duos instead of trios. The amount of fame I'm gonna waste. But I'm gonna go till third floor probably. I'm not giving a damn then. It is what it is now. I'm definitely not leaving. Oh, just nice. Maybe we're actually gonna get some. Okay, I guess duels can have a good loot as well. I don't know. Otherwise, it's nothing. That's what I hate about duos, because you get way less silver. The justice. And the fame is just way lower compared to trios. How are you doing today? Good, I'm good. How about you, Smites? Better than yesterday? I mean, yesterday I was a little bit tired, I guess. Good, thanks. Nice. I got really frustrated at the end that I couldn't see shit happening on my screen. I hate making stupid mistakes, so, like, yeah. Oh, let's forget. Let's forget yesterday and let's focus on today. Actually, it's quite crazy that they're buffing Kingmaker like this. I'm really interested now. Everyone will play trios with Kingmaker after the patch then. Like, Kingmaker in trio depths will probably be one of the main metas then. In teams at least, in trios. Activities we have. Offhand. Offhand and hide. Offhand is not really interesting for me, but the hide bonus could be used. At least I'm not gonna get attacked by 3 people, so indoors I'm fairly safe, I suppose. Compared to trios, when you're getting attacked by 3 people and they chase all map. Can happen indoors as well, but if it's healer and DPS, it's very unlikely for me to die even. Is that clear? That's fine. Obviously. If somebody is on the altar. Let's check it out. Maybe we'll find them on the altar or looting the chest or something. Oh, not here. Ping, ping, ping. Somebody grabbed it all. Thought those are gonna be empty at least. So I thought maybe, yeah, I will suffer here at the same time, but maybe I'll get more camps and stuff. But at this point, I think trios would be more empty than this actually. Or maybe I would be dead by now. I don't know. Trios. Meet some pole hammer, great hammer combo. I feel like Kingmaker buff on E will open up some new build possibilities for Kingmaker even. Can't believe they're actually gonna make Kingmaker this strong. Like, this is actually huge buff. Like, Crystal Sword at this point is super weak compared to other weapons once they apply this. It's always like this. They make one crystal weapon super meta. Then people enjoy it for like few months. They nerf it to the ground and then people have to switch meta. That makes sense, I guess. Something new will be out of balance. Oh, the new weapons are coming soon, so maybe those new weapons will be out of balance. I kind of feel like the new weapons will most likely come out in a very broken way. I will not be surprised if they will come out super broken. But this also means we're gonna have a new tree to craft stuff. But the demand will be very low at the start if people won't have specs. But maybe people will just want to try, so maybe demand will be higher of these weapons. Yeah, so many questions, and well, only time will show how it's gonna be actually. Maybe I'll go grab this coffer that we see on the map. I think I can reset those in the corner. Pretty sure. Yep. Okay. I'm definitely gonna go second floor. The song. Ugh, no boss here. The song just changed dramatically. There's no boss again. What I wanna play? This one. It's a good song. Oh, big boss. Damn. Hello, Moody. Thank you for the lurk. I'm like that is in dual depths, right? Actually, in first floor, after maintenance, I did not expect to find clear camps like that, but I found some. The loot is just... I don't know, like... How I think it is, I think in first and second floor there's less people, but third floor in dual depths for some reason is super filled. Like every time we go third floor, in duo depths, there's at least 2 or 3 teams, at least. Sometimes even 5. If you do the same in trio depths, there's only 1 team, usually, and maybe 1 or 2 solo players. In rare cases, you can find maybe 2 teams in trios. Hello, good NCA, good morning. How did you sleep? How did you sleep? Still hurts? Ah. I don't know. I'm trying to observe. Not for some reason, none of them. I don't know. When we play in evenings, duo, someone like it's usually quite fulfilled. Let's say. It was definitely not empty. I don't know. Maybe we just got at the timing where all the people come to third floor for some reason. Oh, finally, I find something. 14 stacks even. Wow. That's why I like duos sometimes. At least you can kill the duos usually. Well, in trios I usually also kill if I see potential. Well, there's more potential to kill in duos than in trios, of course. And got purple. Look at that, mister. Oh, he got so much fame. Okay, okay. Damn, I cannot even loot all. Is that? That's for certain. It's rich watch. Going on. Hey, rich watch. Probably not make it on time. Let's get the buffs done. Actually, I'm already cooking, so I don't need to bother about getting that chest. I need to worry more about dying actually now. It'll be too fun. I mean, I still have silver bags. Uh, Probably by the time I come, the chest will be taken. I would assume at least. Because I'm quite far away. Maybe I go mobility W then. So many coffers, holy. What is this? Good chest. Smart lock. Amherst. Something important. Maybe one of them will be good, I don't know. Legendary coffer? Okay, okay. Is it the same like yesterday? $370k, not as good as yesterday, but I mean, I will not complain. It's 370k, so why would I? Some one more coffer somewhere spawning. Yeah, it's 30 seconds. One mob is not here. Of course. Of course, one mob will not behave. Let's open this first, then I finish the bet. We're already at 2 million actually. Oh, purple. Okay. Even. That we can trash. Alright. 2.07 mil. And the blue chest, of course, of course. 48k. 2.12 million. Not bad. Not bad for a second floor run. I expected to get less in duos, but I'm not disappointed by loot, I guess. After Silverbags, it's 1.7 mil, but something he has no estimated, the torch. So, pretty decent run. 1.74. Silverbags was 2.1 something, I think 2.12. So we only had like 400k in Silverbags. In trios, you would get more Silverbags, probably some less loot. I mean, on battle, like in trios, oh, actually, you can probably sometimes not find the people as well. So in the third floor, so it all depends. That's weird because one window is not appearing. Let's see if I can clear without changing my W, which is, I know it's not the best way to do. Especially with no stacks, it's quite risky. But it's playable. Oh, somebody is next to me. Bad one. Okay. It's bad one, I need this W. There he is. Excuse me. The problem is, if I don't switch to this W, and I need to deal with Badon, almost impossible. I think I need to start changing my W, especially in the first floor. If I have like 10 stacks, I definitely can play without W damage. Not really needed. Great Axe, you don't want to fight, do you? You want to fight me? Why, dude? Why? Why would you deal with me? Such a weird guy. Such a weird guy. Bim, 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 bim. Oh, piercing. Fortuners. Oh, that's a whole one-shot team. I need to change to mobility W then. We have 6 stacks. That can be sufficient, I suppose. Not the best amount, but if that's what I need to deal with, then whatever. Oh, that's not good. Ah. Oh, we got another 2 souls. Really? Really? Why would I get 2 souls? The button here. The nature's there. You wanna fight me or what? Yes. I really think it's gonna be that easy. Just few Qs and I will die. Or did he expect to be able to use cultist after stacking my soldier? What are you selling? Fire stuff? That's all. What the hell was that interaction? How the hell is he? Oh, he's with mercenary? You really play with mercenary on that? On that thing you play with mercenary jacket, huh? Oh my god, no way you have the third freaking person here. Of course, if I had other W, I could fight that. How unlucky is that? The third guy was too far, I could definitely kill them and just win the fight after that. Most likely escape, but without damage W, I just lacked damage. There's always like, you change to this W to kill, to fight against Badon. You need this W. I also need this to escape from teams, but you need this W to actually deal with 1 versus 2. Well, boots feel a lot more comfortable than Demon. I would still play Demon if we had... I don't think that's what it's needed. I don't know how you play Royal Boots. You probably meet like most stupidest enemies. Like for real, because canceling Royal Boots with Purge, with Stun, with Knockup is just so easy to do. Oh. No. I mean, I agree in some occasions Royal Boots are better. Yeah, I completely agree. But if you want to play against teams and actually escape when things go wrong, it's just no-brainer to use Royal Boots. You're just gonna die all the time. You want to use Royal Boots, if they have at least 1 IQ, they will cancel your boots, dude. Like, I don't know what enemies you're meeting in battle, but they're definitely not the best, let's say, they cannot cancel your demon boots. I mean, roll boots. They just have so much time to cancel, either with purges or with any CC, except for with root, of course. They're just too easy. You're probably getting very lucky with opponents if they really do not cancel your roll. Or you have to use them very early and don't take fights at all, which is what I don't like. Wanna cry? Why? Why do you wanna cry? Yeah, you can, I think, yes. It should technically show. With 400k PvP fame, he trashed items. Oh, you got 400k PvP fame? That's a lot. I'm waiting for resources, so I'm gonna visit bathroom real fast. It's here already. Oh, yes. One solved. I don't have money. Just so it's like 90. Okay, I'm broke again. I did not expect him to have that much. Alright, now I visit bathroom. Yeah. Kingmaker. So yeah, the Kingmaker buff will be very interesting. The fact that they're giving 20% buff after your E is like, I don't know, it's just giving too much, let's say. Feel like that's a bit of overkill for that weapon. You can still use W damage, Q damage, auto attack damage, and auto attack passive damage. Execute? You don't need to execute, do you? Sphinx form and enemies are in the air. No, it said nothing. It just said that after using the skill, you will be getting the buff. Wait, let me check again. Now dealing the finishing blow increases. Finishing blow is the second part of this. So are you throwing your enemies while the enemies are in the air? Follow up with a vertical smash, dealing the physical. Vertical smash, it is the so-called finishing blow. The second part of it. But I wonder if that will also mean that this second part will deal more damage, because that would be really broken. I hope not. But it still means after this E, you're able to do this W or Q or this passive increased damage. Which, if you use right, can be quite a big help factor. 20% damage after that. Like, it creates such a big pressure. It already can do a lot of damage, and after that, if you just manage to use your W, for example, with stacks, like you instantly go Q, W, which W is that on the sword? I don't remember. Like this W, the first W, if you go this W after that, then you can actually deal quite a lot. Because you need only one stack to do increased damage for all the 3 swings, pretty much. The spins or swings. So I'm pretty sure this will be the combo, like use the Claymore, the Kingmaker E, use this E, go into Q, into W, auto attack. If you have stacked up the auto attacks, you can do so much damage with this part of combo, I think. But it's gonna be hard to, of course, do it properly, but if somebody decides to actually use the combo the way I explained, it can be pretty strong. Okay, let's go in. I don't want to wait. Well, we'll see. Maybe they actually change before it comes live. Because if you actually need to get a kill to get 20% damage, then it's kinda useless, yeah, but... It can do a lot of damage, but you not always finish the enemy. But that would just help, like if you kill one, you automatically win the fights usually, especially in depth, but maybe it can be good in other contents, I suppose, but... Yeah. As far as I understand, it's only for the second part of it. So it doesn't mean... Okay. Of course. God damn, you guys are really in need for some help. If you die like this. Just revive your ally, please. And go home. You're so cringe, holy shit. And this is why I don't enter late. Even 1 minute too late and you deal with that bullshit. This is why people actually hate depth players, because... Well, are you only streaming this game? Yeah, so far. Well, I streamed the other game. One day, but basically only this. At least at the moment. Actually I wanna give a try. I have one idea on build. Well, at least he's fairly new, so it kind of made sense that he died in that way, but... I mean, how they fight 3 versus 3 if they cannot deal with 1 versus 1 versus 3 properly? Without getting one of them dead. They could definitely avoid this loss in their team if they did right. Let's try solo dual swords. I feel like it can actually work. Hmm. I think I'm not gonna go with Assassin Hood. We need some damage as well. But Mercenary Hood would be very good with this, I suppose. But maybe we need Call of Purity for extra damage PvE wise. This also has quite a lot of mobility, so this can really work out in a good way. And on higher stacks, I might switch to cooldown reduction food. Maybe better start with this one. Because this combo alone creates so much mobility and it's so low cooldown. Such a low, like 15 seconds E. So with cooldown reduction food, this will go down to 13 seconds. And if I also change passive, it can be as low as 12 seconds probably. It should be good. But PvE is quite low with this. Like when I go inside, how much damage this E does. At least the start will be quite annoying. That's too much AP. That's still too much. Still too much. This is somewhat right. 700. This W will pretty much deal more damage than E. But of course I get increased auto attack damage. And speed. Probably need defense passive then. Yeah, let's see. I also feel like our cave would be better choice for this. Actually, the clear speed feels very good even. This is Berserker pull. This is supposed to be very hard. They have no stacks. Okay, I'm quite impressed by the clear speed on this build. Of course, without Salker Jacket, it's gonna be way slower. Okay. Can we actually deal with Twin Blade? Can we actually catch? Because he should be hypermobile. Nah, there's no chance to catch that, of course. Maybe I need royal boot for this. Oh, actually, Keeper Cape would be very good for this, I think. It's Stalker Jacket. Yeah, the defensive bonus, I think, on auto attacks is quite helpful as well. I don't know, maybe I should go roll boots actually. Because I have EW, but if I have those on cooldown, I cannot use them properly. Hmm. Okay, so far it looks good, but I didn't meet anyone who wants to take my life. So cannot really make conclusion yet. What is your favorite dish to cook? Let me think. I guess spaghetti with cheese combined with boneless chicken spread. What about you? What is your favorite? This guy, what more? What is your favorite dish, too? The same that I made. Or sometimes shalty borscht. On the summer, it's very good. You don't like to cook? What is your favorite plate to clean? My favorite plate to clean is no plate. What's the next question? What is your favorite house chore? Why didn't I meet anyone besides that twin blade would just run away? Kaisa or Kate? Depends on matchup. Caitlyn, I guess. Is he solo? Or does he have 25 friends? Can I actually catch? This is like probably as much mobility as I have. Wait, you are lagging badly. How am I supposed to deal with that? This guy is just teleporting. He's moonwalking. If I can catch that, then it means I have a lot of mobility. Because this is like one of those hyper-mobile matchups. Okay. I think if I change to omelette, I could catch, but I don't want to sacrifice that for mobility. Okay, I actually catch then. But he's lagging badly, like, what is his ping, bro? Okay, that was bad jump. But he's dead anyway. Okay, I did not expect to catch that. Great Hammer is super mobile, and he had mobility W. But he didn't have cooldown reduction, and he was lagging badly. I'm not sure if that's the reason why I catch him, because of lag, or I actually have some mobility with this. I mean, escaping would probably be harder, because the reason why I catch him, because I had the opportunity to use Q and boost my mobility because of Q. So usually I probably wouldn't catch that. In most scenarios, I wouldn't escape from that, but I can catch at least. Okay, we managed to get 9 stacks. That's decent. That is really decent. I actually have some loot. But after silverbacks, it's not much. And it's not in Carleon, so that's the sad part about this. Since I'm trying this in Limhurst right now, I'm not gonna make as much silver as I should. I do feel like if I use Omelette, I can probably escape from anyone, including Great Hammer then. Even with these boots, which are not the most mobile ones. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. Let's get 15 stacks, then I go for boss. If I don't get ganked by some trio. More mobs. Okay, that's not anything, I think. Pretty sure I saw a name moving the boss direction. Okay. Somebody here. But somebody resetted the mobs recently. Okay, now we can do boss. Yeah, I should have changed my passive auto attack damage instead of defense. Okay, let's go. Okay. Okay. I'm out. What was that? Tier 9 great fire stuff. Damn. The least expected item. Out of the blue chest, especially. Bomboklat. That was good. Shinigami invited me to the party. What is this? What are we doing? 0.26. Need some lighting, not your face look very red to monitor. I prefer my eyes to be healthy instead of the light. Tried like 3 or 4 kinds of lights and well, I don't know. It's just trash. Just feels too bad on the eyes, unless I don't know what kind of light I need. Don't need to look at it, but it looks at me. What is this build? Why he's kinda mobile? Rios. I hope we're gonna get at least one good fight. Because at this time, there's not many people online. Prefer to play solo. Hope they are happy to almost kill solo guys. Because they lost the fight because they were trying to kill the solo guy. Smart move. Oh, other team. Bootsies. If you wouldn't be on YouTube, it wouldn't take so long, but since you're on YouTube, it takes quite a bit of time. Because YouTube has biggest delay on stream. What is this? Oh, this guy's back. I'm using too much energy with this. I missed questions. What questions are these? Why? Yeah, I'm a thief, of course. Thank you for the follow. Welcome. Second live. Maybe I do. Maybe I do. I don't want to talk about it. We told us. It's like information that shouldn't be shared. I didn't see those. I didn't see those two messages. I guess. Why is my YouTube translating everything? The hell? So weird when they translate. They change it back. What is this song, bro? That's better. Okay. Another chest. Okay. I guess you're not getting buffs that we need. Somebody was already here. Use your skills, please! I didn't have cleanse ready. Oh my god, double tornado potion. Why are we... Why would I need... Oh, pull hammer. I mean, it's still... Shit combo anyway. Can we go today, or we are not gonna catch them ever? Yeah, we have zero mobility, of course, we never catch them. Because someone is on cleanse jump. Yeah, fuck it. Why do you have jump? We cannot ever catch them. Holy shit. This is so annoying. I have cleanse, it's enough. We don't need two cleanses. Okay, this is pain in the ass. No, I don't have cleanse. Finally. I thought they're actually gonna escape from us, like, that would be the most annoying thing. Hello, Scuddy, hello. How are you doing? How are you doing? Too easy? Well, yeah, after chasing for 2 eternities, eventually we came to a solution where we catch them and kill them, yeah. Then it was too easy, yeah. I'm good, I'm good. Oh damn. Need to actually loot that. No, this song. This song. Can I loot? Thank you. Of course, all greens, nice. Yeah, red I don't need, I guess. Can't loot, can't loot. Meow. Damn, that tier 7 helmet made me so rich. Vault 30k inside. Hello, Mujlark, so. Thank you for subscribing. Oh my god! No way. Somebody got third floor legendary. Oh my god. Ah, my eyes. My eyes burning now. Imagine, he got legendary and Dexit is like 2 camps away from him. How lucky is that? And I guess somebody was happy to get like at least 2 million. If not like 5 or 10. Someone was really lucky, I guess. It looked like a legendary. It looked like it was about to be legendary, but then it changed color. I have a question: how much fame do you have, and what's the best way to fame farm solo depths? Just go solo trios with more fame weapon. Last month I went from 85 to 125. Is that good? And how can I get fame the best way? Yeah, I answered your question. I mean, it depends how many hours you spend, but you can get more per week, I guess, than you did per month. But it all depends how many hours you play, what content you play, and how you play. Like by playing solo depths, some people even manage to make 200 mil per 1 week. But of course, they spend a lot of time and they focus on fame farming technically, but not always. They still manage to do some PvP activity in between that, so I would say definitely go depths. If your goal is fame farming, just go solo in trios. Like there's a duo and trio depths, but if you go solo in trios, you get almost 3 times more fame than you would get in team. No problem. Just pick a weapon that you really enjoy and get more fame trait. You don't need like high tier. 4.4 is more than enough. Just need to have a sort of mobility and sort of PvE build, and that's gonna be pretty much it. And if you play like quite a lot of hours, I mean it doesn't have to be too many hours, but let's say you play during weekend, you probably can make 50 million plus fame during weekend. Good soul. Go. Sure. Nice legendary. Very nice. How many rerolls? One only. Seems way more than that. Are you familiar with Rich Kiwi? Who that is? What do you mean? Not never mind. Course, he will not repair that. Yeah, whatever. Next time give me red stuff, please. Mm-mm. Yeah, I'm gonna go make coffee then. Okay, guys, I'm gonna go chop some baked potatoes. So I'll be back in like 5 to 10 minutes then. Not never mind, some guy playing on that giver's crying at me for not brawling him in depth. Oh, is that Kiwi guy? Right, Birby. Making something. Not true.